Hey guys, so this is not the typical type of videos you see on my channel. Most of the time you see me very happy. In fact, I don't think I have a single video like this where I'm just sad. I've been through a lot of stuff lately that has really hurt me, and I want to talk about it. I want to explain to you why things are the way they are right now, why I'm like this, and just what's going on, really. I guess let's just start from the beginning. I started YouTube back in 2012, 2013, I can't really remember, a long time ago. Things have changed a lot since then. I've grown as a person. I feel like I've become a better version of myself, and I've never wanted to share this side of me that I'm about to right now, but I feel like it's time to open up, be honest, and just like express myself, because that's something that I haven't been good at. I'm blaming it on myself because that's just how I am as a person. I am very locked. I've always been this way, even to my closest friends. I don't really talk about how I feel, and I believe that most of my friends would describe me as always happy, like always being happy, because I am always happy, at least on the outside. But back to what I was gonna say. When I first started YouTube, I was super insecure. I was in secondary school in like, what is it, 9th or 10th grade, and as most of you guys probably know, that's a tough time, especially when it comes to school, because people are finally finding themselves and they're trying to figure out their position in this society we live in, and it's just stupid, really. At the time when I started YouTube, I wasn't really popular or anything, not at all. But I was never really bullied in that way, if that makes sense. At least that's what I like to believe. But at that time in secondary school, when things were a little bit shitty, I always had my dog Gucci. You guys have probably seen him on my channel a lot, at least up until 2 years ago, because that's when he died. He was a part of my life for 10 years. I'm sorry. And when he died, I felt like the world was collapsing, because he was such a huge part of my life. I know this may sound stupid to a lot of you guys, but he was my very first dog. I had him for half of my entire life, which basically is the part that I can actually remember of my life. When I lost him, I went through some shit, and I guess I haven't really gotten over it yet, even though it's 2 years ago. And after Gucci, I lost another dog, Donna, and that was really painful too. I was gonna visit my mom yesterday to just pick up some stuff, really, and just hang out, and she told me some pretty sad news once again. Now, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because it's all new and I don't really want to talk about it, but basically I lost another dog, and it's just so painful losing a best friend. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like a piece of my heart is missing. I know it may sound so dumb to some of you guys, but it's like so painful. I've reflected a lot around this situation, and I just feel like when you see someone or something every single day of your life, you kind of take it for granted. Like when I got home from school, a party, work, anything, my dog sat in front of the door every single time, waiting for me. Every single day. At times I found it really annoying because, you know, when you come home from the store with a lot of bags and your dog just jumps you. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. But like, if I rewind a little bit, the day when I found out that Gucci was gonna die, I had the worst pain. I felt like I was losing family, and that shit hurts a lot. Me and my brother stayed up really late, like 2 or 3 a.m. I can't remember, and we just said our last goodbyes to him. I just remember looking at him. I'm gonna cry again, sorry. He just looked at me and was like, I think he understood what I think he understood what was gonna happen. He just laid down on my lap and just, he almost gave me a hug. I'm not kidding. He was, yeah. He had spinal stenosis, and the last few days I saw him, I could see all the pain he was in. His legs stopped functioning, he just fell on the floor, started shaking, and he became scared because he couldn't understand what was happening to his body. He thought that the things inside the house hurt him, so he ran outside to hide, and he couldn't hide because the pain was still there. So I could just see how much of a wreck he became, and it hurt me so bad because he was such a cute dog. He was such a good boy, so loyal, so amazing, to be honest. And the next day when my dad told me that he was dead, I just remember driving my car. It was in the middle of the night. I just drove and there was this one really shiny star, and I just thought, that's Gucci. Like, I know it sounds so stupid. I keep saying it sounds stupid, but I know it may sound really stupid to a lot of you guys, especially if you don't have a dog or a pet yourself. But losing someone is always hard, so if you're laughing at me for crying over my dog, then fine, do that, but I'm human and I'm a really emotional person. So, well, after losing my dogs and now experiencing it once again, I just thought that I'd tell you because this really affects my life in so many ways. I really didn't want to film this video. It has taken me, I woke up at 7 and it's 4 now, and I just procrastinated all day because I didn't want to film because I'm sad. I want to be sad. I need to be sad. And one thing I've thought a lot about is that I felt like I had to make this video because I've seen some comments lately saying that, oh Sunny, you've changed. I don't like this new version of you. Like, bitch, I'm hurting. Why can't some of you guys understand that just because I seem happy all the time, I'm not? No one is happy all the time. It's impossible to be happy every single day of your life. We're human. I don't really want to share my sad days here on YouTube because it's a happy channel and I'm a happy person. I usually am. And some of the things I do is to just make my day a little teeny tiny bit better. So last week, for instance, I asked you if you'd like to see me do TikToks, and I think 70 or 80% of you said heck no. But I just thought to myself, well, I can't listen to this because I want to do the things that make me happy. So I created like 5 or 6 TikToks that were all for fun. Didn't mean to hurt anybody. Then I got this long ass message from this person taking my TikToks so seriously, and I just like, I don't get it. Like, why can't people take a joke nowadays? Like, it's crazy to me. The internet is really toxic, and when I'm sad like this and hurting, it's not a good place for me. I get these long messages on Twitter from people saying that I've changed, that they don't like the new me, that I'm not the person that I used to be. Like, bitch, of course I'm not the same person I used to be. Who is the same person as they were 5 years ago? If you are the same person as you were 5 years ago, you need to go and change your life, because if I'm gonna sit here creating the same content I did 5 years ago, no one would watch it. And if my content isn't for you anymore, or if you think that I've become a bad person, then okay, fine. I think that I've become a better person, and if you don't agree with me, then that's fine, but you don't know me. Do you realize that? You don't know me at all. You know Sunny from YouTube, but you don't know me as a person. Only the people I surround myself with knows what I'm really like, so it really bothers me when people say that I've changed because they don't know a shit. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Now, working out, exploring makeup, making TikToks, doing all that stuff, I don't think that's things that have made me a new person or a bad person. I think that these things have made me a better person because I get to, with makeup, I get to be creative, I get to try out new things all the time. With my workouts, I feel a lot better, I look a lot better, and my energy levels are way better than they used to be. If people are seriously gonna hate on me for making a TikTok, that's just ridiculous. It's just an app for fun. Just like YouTube, it's just for fun. Like, wow. But enough about that. That was just a little rant I had in my head that has really bothered me because Whenever people say shit like that to me, I block them. I blocked 5 people on Twitter today because they said some pretty hurtful things to me, and I know that I shouldn't be doing that because it just encourages people to do it even more. But like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want negativity in my life, and if you're gonna be negative to me, I don't want to talk to you because I don't like negativity. It's just the way I am. I like positivity. I like surrounding myself with good people, people who care for me, people who understands that I am a human, people that understands that I have feelings. In fact, I have a lot of feelings. That's what I'm talking about. Some people don't understand me, and that's fine. I don't expect anyone to understand me. But this has felt really good to share with you guys. I know this video may seem really messy, but yeah. I really hope you can be respectful in the comments because, as I said, I'm going through a lot right now, so I really hope that you can understand and respect that. I want to finish this video off with some videos and photos of my dogs that has passed away. Rest in peace, Gucci, Troy, Vinny, Donna, and Wilma. I love you guys. You're so cute. I absolutely love you.